going on in Bali? There's the porn video on top of Mamba Tour, the sex parties, the porn villas now. Have you guys heard about it? What the fuck? That's terrible. It's very disrespectful for the Balinese culture. And most of all, why none of you fucking invited me to one of those parties? I thought we were friends. But you know whose fault it is, right? Elon Musk. That's right. The price of Bitcoin dropped and the number of porn villas skyrocketed. Coincidence? I don't think so. I think that you guys realize that after all, you're not gonna get rich with crypto. And since the only chart you can read is the human design chart, you resorted to porn. Thank you. Carlton liked it. Thank you, brother. I'm a crypto investor. Sounds so edgy. I'm a crypto investor. If it's less than $1,000, it's not an investment. It's a fucking hobby, okay? It's not even an expensive one. I had a friend back home who invested $70, and at one point he had more than 100. But when Bitcoin crashed, he told me, Chris, what can I do now? People are gonna know that I'm poor. And I'm like, don't worry, brother. It's all about how you package it. You know, people in Bali do it all the time. For example, don't say, I don't have money for food. Say, I'm fasting. Don't say, I'm not rich enough to have a girlfriend. Say, I'm focusing on myself. Thank you. By the way, can somebody tell to the guys in the bar to shut the fuck up? Shut the fuck up! Yeah. He didn't understand the word. It was like classic Indonesian. Yes, boss. And then that's whatever the fuck he wants. And lastly, you don't say, I cannot afford shoes. You say, I'm a spiritual activator from Ubud. Problem solved. A few weeks ago, we had a show in Gili. Give it up. That's right, it was awesome. It was awesome. Gili treated us great. The only thing is, of course, to go to Gili, you have to do the COVID test. But before, you could either do the swab test through the nose or down in the throat. But now there's the new test, which is very similar to the alcohol test. You have to go straight to the harbor. And what you have to do, you have to blow the captain, and they let you in. Somehow it's less invasive because it doesn't go all the way through. Yeah. And at Gili, we felt really at home, didn't we? Yeah. I think that Gili and Canggu are very similar, actually. To me, Canggu is just the upgraded version of Gili. For example, in Gili, you have divers, who are fucking douchebags. In Canggu, you have surfers, who are even more of a douchebags. In Gili, people spend a lot of money on destructive habits, like mushrooms and drugs. In Canggu, people spend way more money on even more destructive habits, like having a Russian girlfriend. In Gili, everywhere you go, there's horse shit. In Canggu, we have life coaches. But you know what? I never got diving. I never understood diving until I learned that most divers are French. Now I think it's a great activity. The more they stay under the water, the fucking better. Before the show in Gili, I went, as I always do, to get a massage. And I don't know, probably the lady had some problems with the husband or something, because it was the roughest massage I've ever had. It was so rough that after the massage, I had to go get another massage to recover from the first one. And that's how it works. After 5 minutes, they always ask you if the pressure is okay. And I don't know you, but for some reason I always bitch out. I can never say, yes, it's too hard, you know? So she was like, is the pressure okay? I was like, with a single tear. going down my face. It was so rough that at one point I involuntarily started screaming my safe word, pineapple, pineapple! What? Nothing, nothing. It's okay. It's okay, I can take it. I can take it. And I don't know, I always bitch out. Even here in Bali, I go to the same fucking barber every time. And every time he cuts my hair, he ever so gently rests his balls on my forearm. And it's true, I never had the courage to tell him, yo, what the fuck, or even take off the arm. I just have these sweaty balls on my forearm the whole time. And I like it because some of you look disgusting. And then there's this guy who's like, ooh, tell me who's your barber. I'm gonna ask you after the show. Don't worry, brother, I got you. My mom is not happy with my relationship with my barber. No, with my girlfriend, obviously. Thank you. And first of all, I know what you're thinking. No, it's not because she's from South Africa. It's because she's black. The other day at the phone, she was like, why can't you find yourself a nice Italian girl? What does this African girl have that Italians don't have? Well, first of all, a big booty. That's what African girls have that Italians don't have, because white girls don't have booty, you know? My girlfriend is tiny, she's 52 kilos, at least 20 of them are in the booty. Black girls got fucking booty, okay? That's why they can't swim. That's why they can't swim. They can float really good, but they can't fucking swim. That's how it works, is genetics, people. And have you ever noticed that the size of the booty is proportional to the size of the dick? You have black people, big dick, big booty. You have white people, middle dick, middle booty. And then you have Asian, no dick and no booty. It's true, have you ever thought about it? It's true. It's true. And then you have Chinese that is like inverted and inverted. And that's God who made us, so he made us so man could reach the asshole through the booty, you know? So if you say no to anal sex, Jesus Christ. That's how it works. I know I'm from Italy, we have the Pope, and all the priests love anal sex, trust me. That's not what I told my mother, that's not what I told my mother. What I told my mother is that, well, the reason why is because she doesn't speak your language, so you cannot communicate, and it's a huge fucking plus for me. My mother she's not a bad person, okay? She's a devout Catholic. Shit, I'm making it worse. She's just old, okay? And I live on the other side of the planet. She just wants her son to be close to her. She thinks that if I get an Italian girlfriend, I might go back to Italy, which is true, and which is also why I have an African girlfriend. Because fuck that bitch. It's my mother. Fuck you. But actually, me and my girlfriend were talking about, you know, marriage. It's true. And she explained to me that black South African have this tradition, it's part of the culture, have this tradition called lobola. Not Ebola, that's a different African tradition. It's same but different. Lobola is basically a bride price. So if I want to marry her, I have to go to her father and offer him 10 cows. And in exchange, I get to marry her daughter, his daughter. And listen, like, I respect everyone's culture, I respect everyone's traditions, but I'm from Italy, okay? And to me personally, having to pay 10 cows to marry a girl in 2021 is ridiculous. Because you know how much the price of cows went up last year? I mean, Bitcoin got nothing on the fucking cows. You know? The only way for me to afford my girlfriend is Elon Musk started tweeting about cows. So my idea is like, what about 12 chickens? I know you like chicken, so let's